Well, hey, Sagittarius. I know it's been a couple of days, but I've just been so tired. Y'all, I've just been so tired since I came home from the hospital. And thank you, y'all, so much for celebrating my good news with me. I felt like I had to share because I feel like you guys have been on my journey with me. I forced you to, but still. Still, I was so surprised and overwhelmed and excited because, I just had that whole experience with side effects and I thought, I was really kind of deflated that at that point and I was like, "Oh wow, this is so great." And I think I probably the doctor, I think we were all crying together. So anyways, let's get on with it and thank you for your kind words and your continued prayers. You know, we really we are the givers, right? For sure. I am also a Sagittarius. If you're looking for personal readings, please check out the I'll put it in the description today, but I think I have the old link in there. But Merry Ho Ho, right? We're getting ready for Christmas, which is coming after the weekend, but I will tell you that this was a very interesting reading. So this is what had happened was, and if you have a chance, I last night I watched the Jamie Foxx special on Netflix, which really talks a lot about his stroke and everything and coming back, and I liked it. I liked it. It was unexpected. It was very real and funny too. Of course, he's Jamie Foxx. But so let's get on with it. I feel like this may be a different story for different people. Um, but there's definitely this thing that I think happens with us a lot. A Sagittarius is, and that is where our beliefs are tested. Because we are very, I saw an astrologer talk about how celestial we are. And, that's completely true. And we're nothing if not so attached to what we believe. And Sagittarius also has this fierce right and wrong thing. Usually it's said that we're very moral, but I think that we just believe in the right thing. And we believe in the right thing very, very, very strongly. And that doesn't mean, the right thing isn't just about like what society says the right thing is, because we're nonconformists. But we have a very fierce sense of right and wrong. And yeah, yes. Not to say we don't make mistakes, because we self sabotage for sure. But there's a lot of Sagittarius out here on the board. And the truth is it seems to me that your beliefs are being tested through the people that you might be connected to. I will continue. Now, I'm going to find out who this person is to you. It does feel like a specific person or group of people for sure. At the end, after I go through all this, and it may play out into different stories. This could be someone you've been thinking about having a relationship with, or it could be family. Could also be family, because family is showing up in a pretty strong way. And specifically, when it comes to your spiritual beliefs, what, you've been conditioned to believe, all of that. And, why is that happen? It feels like okay, if there's someone here that you've been thinking about having a relationship with, you may be re-questioning that. Because, and they very may well be a Libra. This is Libra and Venus, but you could be changing your mind. And that is very much, it's because of something you see. Now, Libra energy tends to, sometimes they put on a show. Libra does, in my opinion. You know, they show the world one thing. And they could be, and it could be not what they show everyone, or not the total truth. And I feel like it's not what they show you, because I feel like the reason that your beliefs are being challenged is because you believe in principle, you believe in growth and all of the things that go with the ninth house. And you're discovering that this person is more about status. Okay, what you have. It's interesting that you kind of both show up in Jupiter. Like, what's important to them is getting more. Getting more money, getting more status, getting more. What's important to you is learning, experiencing, growing. And that those are two completely different things. And what this is really making you question whether or not you should be with this person, to be quite honest. And how you might come across this is around other people. So it's kind of like when you're around other people, really pay attention to how this person acts, because they're showing you something. They're showing you a side of them that I'm not so sure that you're going to agree with, because it conflicts with what you believe, and then you're forced to, like, almost feel like you're pounding your beliefs down someone's throat, if that makes sense. You know, no, it's not good. It's not good, because I don't think we are Sagittarians. Even when it comes to couples, I don't think that we are about that. You know, I don't think we're about the money side of things, or necessarily being with partners who have a lot. But this person is. I mean, it could be that they're just about that for themselves, but it's not something, it doesn't really feel like something you relate to be quite honest with you. And I would really question this person's motives, to be honest, because what was on the bottom is 888. Use your intuition, for sure. But it's like they think that these things will win you over. Like, and especially if they wait it out, maybe give you gifts. But it's a form of manipulation. Lordy. Lordy, it's interesting. I feel like you do, it's very possible that you seek advice out, and if you are seeking advice, whoever's giving you advice is going to tell you to, you know, follow your own instincts, follow your own, what you know to be true, you know, and maybe it's what you know to be true about yourself, right? You know, on some level, you'll be forever defending yourself, you know, and that this is about standing for your truth. This is, and especially if you have been in the process of, like, trying to change the foundations in your life, right? It's not that they're on shaky ground, but kind of change how you have been doing things, right? Family and legacy, 10 of Pentacles. It's stability within the family unit, but it also is like inheritance too. And, you know, like, I feel like you want to introduce new ideas into the foundations of your life. And this might be because of an inheritance you get. You know, you're really wanting change. And you have a lot of new ideas. And I don't know if this person even, it's possible that they're interested in what you have. And that just came randomly, picking that up from the 10 of Pentacles. But these, you know, you have a lot of good ideas here. And they're based on something you want to build, you know, not something that's already built. You're not interested in keeping a status quo going, if that makes sense to y'all. Because you've already been through a lot. Strength card, 6 of Swords, the Hermit, and Justice. Like, I just feel like you are... Justice is also about truth, and it's about integrity. And I just feel like you don't really feel like whoever this person is, you don't feel like they have integrity, and they might interfere with the things that you've been trying to do in your life. And wow, wow. And at the end of the day, you are going to be honest with yourself about that. You are. Oh. Okay, so let's see, you know, who this person is to you. Because they kind of, this sparks everything off, I think. Who is this person to Sagittarius? What is the connection? Who is this person to Sagittarius? Ugh. Seven of Cups and the Hangman. And this person, it projects something that isn't true. Okay, so who is this person to Sagittarius? Who is this person? I get a strong Libra influence, to be honest with y'all. Who is this person to Sag? 6 of Wands, Knight of Wands. Whoa. Cringe. This person likes what you're selling, right? You definitely have this person's attention. They're very drawn to your energy. They may even sense a little bit of the Knight of Wands in you. I feel like they are the Knight of Wands, but yes, you are here for adventure, but I feel like you're also very serious. Not very, I don't know if it's very serious is a good word. But I just feel like at the end of the day, there's disappointment here. Yeah, and you know it. You know it's not going anywhere. Oh, boy. Sagittarius. Wow. Wow, that's interesting. So let's round this off with I half don't even know what to say. I don't think it's a bad thing. I feel like this information is good for you to know. Let's see what the Akashic records have to tell you about this situation. Sagittarius. Your words for Sag. They don't know that they need to know. It's time to release something and start a new chapter in your life. They're talking about shame here. It's something that makes you feel obligated. And that's your battle. It's pretty much they're telling you to stop feeling obligated. Only you know what that obligation is, Sag. It's time for a new chapter. Time for a new chapter. So that's what I have for you. I hope that you have the best night ever. And I'm thinking I'm going to do more readings this weekend. So stay tuned. Toodles.